I feel like if it's gonna be one of those things that takes like months and months, it's gonna end up really being draining and tiring. Oh my god, these stickers, like the painful ones, are just do not want to budge. All happening, guys. I've sorted all of the bookshelves, so this is all stuff we'll obviously bring with us, but I'm just like packaging stuff up now. This here is the office room. I've just kind of tidied everything up out of here. Gonna make it just nice and plain. I actually had some positive news and some negative news. The tiredness has hit this afternoon. Is tiredness hit for you, babe? Yesterday. Yesterday. This morning. It's 10 to 6, the kids are still asleep, but they went to bed a bit later last night, so I was like, I'm going to sleep in a little bit longer. I'm about to do my makeup, get ready for my day, and oh my gosh, I feel like, as you guys saw in the last vlogs, I was just like getting into the swing of a routine, obviously, like having the kids back at school, going to Pilates. I have still got my Pilates class and everything today. But we've officially got the real estate coming around on Thursday, so I feel like I don't even know where to start with this house. All weekend, Kurt and I have pretty well been like plotting, doing things. We cleaned out all of like the old office room because there was just stuff everywhere. I've cleaned out all of Ricky's cupboard, cleaned out all of Mila's cupboard, but there's just still so much more to do, especially if we want to try to sell this house quickly. If you guys have watched the last video, you'll know there was one house at the end, the second last house, that we really liked. And yeah, we do really want that one, but obviously we can't secure it until we sell this one. So yeah, the quicker I get it like all okay to be like photographed and for people to come look through it, the quicker we can potentially sell it and move. I was a little bit emotional at the end of the last vlog, like with moving, and like the longer time has gone on, the better I feel about it. The kids are so keen. They just ask me every day, like, when are we moving? When are we moving? But yeah, this week is going to be all about organizing, cleaning, sorting. So buckle in, guys, and let's do it. How do you guys feel about moving? Good. How do you feel about moving? Medium. Medium. What's the good and what's the bad?
Good. I really like our house and I really like that one as well.
Okay. How do you reckon we're going to move all these books?
Like, we have to get like 16 suitcases.
Alright guys, I am chucking all the orders in if I can fit them all in a bag. I might have to get a few bags. So I've got to drop the orders off after I drop the kids off, as well as stop at Coles. I've organised a click and collect this morning, and I kind of said to Kurt, I'm like, I can do this two ways. I can either try my best to like stay on top of the housework and do minimal extra little things around the house, or I can try to like gun all of the extra annoying little things that we need to do, like cleaning out the corners of the kids' rooms and sorting through their clothes and like all of those things, and kind of leave the housework. But I'm like, I don't think I will be able to, in the 5 hours they're at school, keep up with all the housework and sort everything out. So I'm like, something's gonna have to give. Obviously work, I can just try to like, you know, get up early in the morning and find some time then and at night and just get it done. But also I said to Kurt, like with the washing and stuff like that, I was like, we can just stay up together at night and fold that if you want me to get all the other stuff done. And he was like, yes, like do all the other little niggly things. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna prioritize. Because yeah, it's literally only a few days, so I've only got these 3 days when the kids are at school. We've got Mila's cleft appointment on Thursday as well, so they will be off on Thursday, and that's the same day that the real estate are coming around. Yeah, I think I'm just really going to focus on the house stuff, because there are other things around the house that Kurt needs to fix up too. Like in the laundry, there's a door that's fallen off, so he just needs to re-screw it on. Just some things that need to be painted, like honestly still the back of this door. We have not painted the back of this door, and then on our staircase we just need to paint and touch up a few things where we've had like baby gates and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna really try to focus on getting this house in all right condition. Cleanup situation, it's gonna keep getting dirty, So Thursday will be the day that I do like the big clean and like make sure everything's away and that. So I think if I do all the niggly things now, then it's just gonna make it like easiest for everyone. Also, there's actually rain coming on Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm kind of half hopeful that it does. Obviously it's great Kurt working, but yeah, if he could end up having like 1 or 2 rain days this week, I'll have a whole second hands on deck to help out with things. But yeah, we'll see how we go. You can get so much done when you just like focus on one area at a time. So that's my goal today. Even though I struggle to do that, I'm one of those people that will like half start to do one thing and then turn around and start doing something else the next second. Also, another thing, I haven't even spoken to Kurt about this yet this week, but even just doing some extra lunch orders. So, you know, it's just one less thing to have to do, packing lunches whilst we're going through this time. But guys, I really hope we just sell this house nice and quickly. I feel like if it's gonna be one of those things that takes like months and months and we're having to like re-clean the house for another person to come through and have to do that like, you know, every week with the 3 kids, it's gonna end up really being draining and tiring. So I'm just like praying that it all happens nice and quick, because yeah, I don't know if I want to be doing this for like months and months on end. But we'll see. He did have another house in this exact street put up a market and it sold within a week or 2. Wait and see what happens, but yeah, I'm just hoping it's just like a nice, easy, seamless process. These are the things that are hard to get off. Okay. You guys are all recommending to me over on Instagram to use eucalyptus. Let's hope this works nice and easy. Painful. It's like watching paint dry. No. Somebody also said the like heat of a blow dryer can activate it. Oh my god, these stickers are like the painful ones that just do not want to budge. Reggie girl. Okay, this is just going to be painful, guys. I've been doing this for 30 minutes and they have barely budged. So I'm going to leave this job and I'm going to do it with like when Kurt goes home, asking where his like razor is so we can like razor them off, because this is just taking way too long. And I feel like I could be so much more productive. So I'm going to leave this job for now and try to figure out an easy way to do it. The blow dry is definitely helping, but there's just so many stickers. Oh my gosh, guys, she has been busy. This here is the office room. I've just kind of tidied everything up out of here. Gonna make it just nice and plain, trying to make the house as plain as I can so then people can kind of picture their own stuff in here. I've cleaned out all the toy room as well, just put everything in boxes. So before, everything was kind of scattered everywhere, and now I've just piled it in boxes. I've also got the steamer in here and just like the tripods and stuff, so they're tucked away. Then, I've also done all of Mila's side table, I've done all of Linky's side table, done both bathroom drawers, nice and empty. I've moved a bunch of stuff up the top here, which was a mission. And then this room here is where I've put all the bits and bobs, because this room is just kind of like a nothing room anyway, and it just had crap in here. So I was like, well, if I put all the work stuff in here for the time being, when they open this door, it can just be like the room where all of the bits and bobs are. So this is where all that is at the moment. Reggie's room, I have done all of the cupboards. I did this yesterday. There was just stuff literally everywhere, but she's already chucked stuff in here since yesterday. Oh, but that was a productive 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Been running around non-stop. I pulled all the table down outside as well, the foldable table, and like tucked it all away. I have literally not stopped other than to eat lunch. But it's time now to go pick the kids up. I'm gonna go pick them up, and yeah, hopefully I can just get on top of it the next couple of days. I'm actually really happy though today. Tomorrow I'm not going to Pilates. I'm gonna spend the entire day doing this, so I will be like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow just like getting into it. So I'll update you guys at where I'm at tomorrow. All happening, guys. I've sorted all of the bookshelves, so this is all stuff we'll obviously bring with us, but I'm just like packaging stuff up now. So all the kids' books out of here, and I've left them like around 10 just so there's not so much stuff. And in here we've just ripped everything off the kids' walls and just painting it all now. Kurt's touching up all the bits. But yeah, Mila had a wall sticker on. and it's all like peeled the paint as well, so gonna fix that up. And all the kids' artwork on the study table. I'm gonna paint over all that as well. Oh, they're drawn. There's like all little messages though. Look at this. So cute.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't.
Morning guys, it's 5 AM. I've been up getting the orders done, but we had some frustrating news last night. We actually had some positive news and some negative news. So first off, the positive news was that the owners are like super excited that we are so keen on buying. They basically are happy to waive a huge chunk of the deposit. So even though we haven't sold our house yet, we could also secure a deposit to them and have that house waiting for us. So that was some positive news. Some other positive news is our house hasn't even gone on the market yet, and the real estate have already got people interested. And then the negative news yesterday afternoon, Kurt was like looking at this place, and obviously the only one thing that's missing about this house is it has no pool. Kurt started having a look at it, so did his dad, because he was like getting his dad's advice, and they didn't know whether it was going to be possible to put a pool in without actually having to like crane all of the stuff in to build the pool, which would be major. You would need to have road closures, cost an absolute fortune. Anyway, then we rang up our builder who did our house, and we kind of had a chat to him, and he said as long as there's 900 down the side, he has a small machine that could fit down there, which was like music to our ears. But we still are in limbo. We don't 100% know. Kurt's going out to look at the property again tomorrow and to take some measurements, show our builder, see if we can fit the machinery down the side. So yeah, that's a little bit of an update. So wait and find out tomorrow afternoon how that all goes. And today I'm just getting into like Regan's room, trying to get into like all the rooms, my room, Regan's room, Mila and Link's room, and actually like make it look really nice. I'm finding that as I'm boxing everything up as I'm going, A, it's gonna make it so much easier when we move, and B, I'm keeping out the things that they love, but all the rest of it I'm putting in boxes because they just pull it out and it makes a mess. So I'm like, if I box it up, especially now they're back at school, like, you know what I mean, they're at school every day anyway. So yeah, I'm finding it's like the house getting so much less messy because there's not just like things everywhere. They're kind of like starting to get boxed up. But the garage, guys, is like full to the absolute brink. Kurt's mum and dad said we can put stuff up at their shop. They've got a shop at Tweed, so that was really nice of them. So we might end up taking them up on that offer if I keep boxing things up. We need to do a tip run ASAP because there's no more room in the back of the truck. We've got a bunch of stuff out the front of our house just like with free written on it, so hopefully that goes. And yeah, today I've got to go get a bunch more plastic tubs. And what else did I need to get? Do a post office run, and yeah, keep plotting with this house, guys. But I'll keep you posted, keep you updated with the measurements down the side of the house. He's gonna look at that tomorrow. It's all happening, guys. We were literally up until 9:30 last night. Like, that's when we had a shower, just painting, plotting, and I got everything pretty much done last night for this morning, because then this morning I got up and I've just packed the orders for the day. So yeah, it's good though. Like, I feel really happy, feel really excited. I'm feeling tired, I'm not going to lie, definitely feeling a bit tired, but we've just known we're just gonna have to push through this week. Like, when we spoke about it last week and knowing the real estate's coming through and all the stuff's happening, we're like, we're just gonna have to have a hectic week or two, and that's just gonna be it. And hopefully if I do it right, like the cleanup and the packing up a bit, hopefully it can be easy-ish to stay on top of and not too hard, but also like fire up. We are a family of 5, so see how that goes. Hello guys, the tiredness has hit this afternoon. Has tiredness hit for you, babe?
Hit yesterday.
Yes, the tiredness is hitting us, guys. We're tired, but I wanted to update you where we're at the moment. Regan's room, I actually will take this sticker off too, but I have fully done her room, except I need to like obviously move this stuff around and wipe over her benches. Inside her cupboard, she has got like her baby dolls, which she plays with all the time, and then I've just put some toys in here, some wipes, a vanity. It's all clean. And yeah, I'll take this down now. Some wall stickers have been ripping the paint off, and others have been fine like this. Oh, ripped a little bit. There we go. And I'll probably rip those ones off as well, just get a new ones in the new house. But it's looking pretty clean, guys. Pretty neat and tidy. So favorite baby doll and a favorite little crib, so I left that out. I can't even remember what else I did today. I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but I've basically moved that whole table. This is just gonna be folded and put away. We had like a desk there and all like the stuff for orders, which I've packed in these drawers, cleaned them out and packed in there. So that's gone. Oh, I did this today. I did all of this drawer, cleaned that out. Did all of this drawer, so I've done the other bathroom. Then this is all washing that needs to go away. But basically I've just done all like beside our bedside tables. There was stuff everywhere there, and there was stuff everywhere there, just like books and stuff underneath the bedside tables, but I've put that all away. I've grabbed an extra cushion out that we had here for our little reading nook, but it's a different color now. She's really empty, guys. I've done all my vanity. I've basically cleaned out all the drawers and put them into a tub here. And then only in my drawers is like the stuff that I need, like that I use every single week. We've got to pull this out and patch it up and paint that. So we'll do that. Most of these drawers are completely empty. So when we have people coming to look through, we can just like chuck the shampoo and conditioners and stuff in there. Most of these cupboards are empty. There's this one here, this one over here. I've done this drawer of mine. Then inside my cupboard I've cleaned out, but I've put in boxes the stuff that I want to keep, and then I've given to my employees and donated the rest. So yeah, there's these bits and bobs here, and just hung up like, you know, bare necessities for right now. Same with in my drawers here, like I've just got, you know, like some t-shirts and some shorts, comfy pants, only about 3 pairs of swimmers, so just condensed everything down. What I haven't donated, I've literally boxed up, because I said to Kurt, I'm like, I'm cleaning everything out anyway, because obviously people are going to want to open cupboards when they start coming and having a look around. So I'm like, I may as well start boxing it as I'm going through everything, so I don't have to like do the job twice. And then when we do move, it just makes it nice and easy. And can you guys tell that I am a Virgo? But I thought I'd leave this vlog here, guys, and I'll keep you updated, keep you posted, keep bringing you along the journey. I'm probably just going to do like a whole little series about moving, because that is what is completely consuming my life at the moment. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.